Hey everyone, Blake the SpongeBob fan here. Today I'm going to be doing a DVD menu walkthrough to the 2009 DVD of the Powerpuff Girls The Complete Series. So we'll do this one first. We gotta play all episodes. Episodes are Inside, Powerpuff Bluff, Monkey See Doggy Do, Mommy Fearless, Off the Evil, Gazoon Fight, Butter Crush, Fuzzy Logic, Boogie Frights, Abracadabra, Telephonies, Tough Love, Major Competition, Mr. Mojo's Rising, Pacemaker's Waste, and Eyesore. Now for setup, the only language we have here is English. No French or Spanish, sadly. And for subtitles, we have English for the hearing impaired, which you can turn on or off. And there's also the web info. So that's for disc 1, now it's disc 2. Alright, now for disc 2, we have play all episodes. Episodes are Bubblefishiest, The Bear Fats, Catmandu and Peach Fuzz, Just Another Manic Mojo, Mime for a Change, The Rowdy Rough Boys, and Uh-Oh Dynamo. Now for extras. Extras, we have The One Last Girls, The Sticky Situation, which are pencil and color, and animatics. And for What a Cartoon Shorts, we have Powerpuff Patrol, Crime 101, and Meet Fuzzy Lumpkins. And we also have CNN Shorts interview with Craig McCracken, show creator, Space Goes Coast to Coast World Premiere Tune-In, and Raw interview with Craig from World Premiere Tune-In. Promos are Teacher, May We Be Excused, PPG Techno, Sandbots, Safety First, Meat Locker, Backstory, PBG music video, Roaches, All Heart, Precious Bubbles, Fiery Eyes, Rave Reviews, PBG/Johnny Bravo, Mayor's Clothes, Save the World After the Bedtime, and Little Girls That Can't Fly. Now for setup, still the same options like before. And there's also the web info. Now let's move on to disc 3. Alright. Now on to Season 2, which is Disc 3. We have play all episodes. Episodes are Stuck Up and Away, Schoolhouse Rock, Collect Her, Supervillain, Birthday Bash, To Poop to Puff, Dream Scheme, You Snooze, You Lose, Beat Your Greens, Down and Dirty, Slay the Day, Lost Those Mojos, A Very Special Blossom, Daylight Savings, and Mojob/Pet Feud. Now for setup. Still the same audio options. I'm not going to show the web info again because it's the same. Now let's move on to disc 4. Alright, now for this disc 4, we have play all episodes. Episodes are Imaginary Fiend, Cootie Grass, The Powerpuff Girls' Best Rainy Day Adventure Ever, Just Desserts, Twisted Sister, Cover Up, Speed Demon, Mojo Johnson, Something's Amiss, and Slumbering with the Enemy. Now for extras. For extras, we have Stay Longers, Anger Management, Mojo Jojo's Evil Bio, Mayor's Welcome, Show and Tell Blossom, Buttercup, and Bubbles. And we also have audio commentaries. Mojo commentary, Slumbering with the Enemy, and Mayor commentary, Something's Amiss. Now for setup. Still the same audio options like from before. And again, I'm not going to show the web info because it has the same text. So there's no need to bother showing the web info in every disc. Sorry. You'll just have to deal with it. Anyways, now we'll do disc 5. Alright, now for disc 5, which is Season 3, we have play all episodes. Episodes are Fallen Arches, The Main Event, Telling Out, Child Fearing, Crisscross Crisis, Bubble Vision, Bot and Scold, Getting Twiggy with It, Cop Out, Jill of the Isle, Super Zeros, 3 Girls and a Monster, Monkey See Doggy 2, Kenny's Danny, and Catastrophe. Now for setup, still the same audio options. Now let's do disc 6. Alright, now with disc 6, we have play all episodes. Episodes are Hot Air Buffoon, Ploys R.S., Helter Shelter, Power Lunch, Power Professor, The Head Suckers Motzi, Equal Fights, Moral Decay, and Meet the Beatles. And for extras, For extras, we have Show and Knife, I'm a Supergirl, Apples and Stereo, Signal and Sky, Let's Go, and Reflections. Now for setup, still the same audio options once again. Now let's move on to Disc 7. Alright, now for Disc 7, which is Season 4, we have Play All episodes. Episodes are Film Flam, All Chalked Up, Get Back JoJo, Him Diddle Riddle, Members Only, Knock It Off, Super Friends, and Nano of the North. Now for setup, still the same audio options once again. Now let's do Disc 8. Alright, for Disc 8 we have Play All episodes. Episodes are Stray Bullet, Force Keen, Keen Non-Keen, No Not So Awesome Blossom, Power Noah, Nothing Special, and Neighborhood. Now for extras, we have Morning in the Life, Blooper Mayor, and the Christmas special Twas the Fight Before Christmas. And for setup, still the same audio options. Now let's do Disc 9. Alright, for Disc 9, which is Season 5, we have Play All episodes. Episodes are Monstrous City, Shut the Pup Up, I See a Funny Cartoon in Your Feature, Altigan, Toast of the Town, Divide and Conquer, Bug Burglar Alarm, Shotgun Wedding, Save Mojo, Substitute Creature, The Boys Are Back in Town, See Me, Feel Me, Know Me, and PPG/Boy Toys. Now for setup, still the same audio options once again. Now let's move on to Disc 10. Alright, for Disc 10 we have Play All episodes. Episodes are See No Evil, City of Clipsville, Lying Around the House, Bubble Boy, Documentary, Girls Gone Mild, Curses, Bang for Your Buck, Silent Treatment, and Sweet and Sour. Now for extras. Extras are Hospitalville, Future Spaceman Town, Transylvania City, and Mitch Rocks number 3. Now for setup, still the same audio options. Now for Disc 11. Alright, now for Disc 11, which is Season 6, we have Play All episodes. Episodes are Primates, Cook to Eat, Makes Sense Send to Me, Say Uncle, Wreaking Havoc, Live and Let Dynamo, Molingush, Oops, I Did It Again, A Made Up Story, Lolimus Interprets, Nightmare, Custody Battle, and City of Nutsville, and Aspirations. Now for setup, still the same audio options once again. Now for the final disc. Alright, for Disc 12, we have Play All episodes. Episodes are That's Not My Baby, Simeon Says, Sunscream, City of Frownsville, West in Pieces, Crazy Midst of Puffs, Missing in Action, Roughing It Up, and What's the Big Idea? Now for extras. Extras are Good Car Day, Laundry Day, the Powerpuff Girls Rule, Who, What, When, Where, Why, How, and Who Cares? And last up we have Setup. Setup is still the same audio options. And there's the web info once again. Alright everyone, that's it for my DVD menu walkthrough to the 2009 DVD of the Powerpuff Girls Complete Series. If you have enjoyed this DVD menu walkthrough, be sure to give it a like, comment down below, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and be sure to turn on notifications so you'll never miss out on any new videos on my channel. And don't forget to request me what DVD menu walkthrough you want me to do next. So until then, this is Blake, the SpongeBob fan, signing off. Wow, this is another long DVD menu walkthrough. Anyways, bye!